Since he arrived here, everything changed. Originally, everyone just barely met the quota to survive. But the moment he showed up, he began shattering human limits, creating miracles, forcing the system to constantly change the rules, dragging everyone into an exhausting competition. Now, everyone had to work themselves to the bone. Then, the man had a realization. If all their work was based on algorithms, what if no one worked at all? The system wouldn't be able to calculate anything. More importantly, there'd be no last place, and no one would die. A coworker agreed in theory, yes, but the system could evolve. It might quickly patch this loophole. The man thought, no matter what, we have to try. So he immediately explained his plan to everyone. If the entire prison united tomorrow, and only completed the minimum 50 rotations, no one would be punished for doing less than others. He also warned anyone thinking of secretly pushing more. If they broke the rule, they'd ruin everyone's chance at an easier life. For long-term survival, he trusted they'd all comply. The crowd erupted in cheers. They vowed to follow the plan. The next day, after finishing his 50 rotations, the man relaxed, waiting for shift's end. But 5 minutes before closing, the AI suddenly announced a new rule asterisk. Today's top performer would be freed immediately. The man begged everyone to stay calm, but the only response was the sound of grinding, faster and faster. Of course, when faced with enough incentive, betrayal was inevitable. The man snapped. He screamed at the AI, vowing never to grind for it again. So, he became last place. The company's special treatment awaited. The cell door opened. Expressionless humans filed in. No matter how he screamed, they didn't react. He didn't understand what was happening. Just as a guard raised a syringe to end him, the man attacked. 2.5 years of rage exploded. He tore into the guard like a beast, but the others didn't stop him. They just watched and laughed, their grins unnaturally wide. Suddenly, his eyes flew open. It was all a VR interview simulation. Though it felt like 2.5 years, only 1 real hour had passed. The examiner smiled. Asterisk George, you passed. Asterisk. Not only did he exceed quotas, but his leadership was exceptional. Then, they showed him his new workstation, a private office. All he had to do was watch 10 videos a day. Exceed the goal? More rewards, houses, cars, benefits, a better life for his family. It sounded perfect. He signed the contract without hesitation. Then he called his wife. Asterisk, I'll be working late tonight. Asterisk. He didn't realize this was just another mill. This is the real world. The only way to survive? Never stop working. The moment you try to breathe, countless chains drag you forward.